Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to my followers over on Patreon. Lester Wilfred, Nell, Jam Val, Ollie Shell, Earl Patrick, Butch Batista, Cy, Angela Rose, Feline Dela Cruz, Anthony Gomez, Aqueous Gem, Mikey Fortiza, Helen Fitzgerald, Melody Kofi, and Anton Bach. I cannot begin to thank you for all your support, and hopefully I'll continue to make content you'll want to support in the future. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we are honoring our Artist of the Month for May 2020, the one and only Miss Morissette Amon. I felt like there's so many Wish Bus performances from her that I haven't seen, so all I did is I typed in Morissette Wish 1075 and it came up with a slew of things, and one of the top ones that came up was her singing Against All Odds by Mariah Carey, or I should say by Phil Collins, but they have Mariah Carey's version as the reference here. So I was like, you know what? I love me some Morissette. I love me some Morissette's covering Mariah Carey's amazing vocals, and I love just about everything I've seen on the Wish Bus. So we're just going to dive on in and see what Morissette does with this. Oh. I'm like, where is the sound? I've got headphones plugged in, but I've also got another identical set of headphones that are just laying across here, and I picked up the wrong ones, put them in my ear. Take two. There we go.
How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every
I love her vibrato on these delicate, soft.
You're the only one who really knew me at all.
Wish
That dip
1075.
How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you leave? 'Cause we share the laughter and the pain, and even share the tears. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me. Just the memory of your face. Take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space, and you coming back to me is against the odds, and that's what I've got to face. I wish I could just make you turn around and see me cry. There's so much I need to say to you, so many reasons why. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space, and there's nothing else here to remind me. Just the memory of your face. So take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space. But to wait for you is all I can do, and that's what I've got to face. Take a good look at me now.
Ooh, that was a nice little
melodic.
nice melodic change, like I was trying to say.
Take a look at me now.
Okay, I always forget how short that song is until I hear someone slaying it and all of a sudden they're done. So that was very much the case here. Like it felt short because, well, it is a short song, but also because she was slaying the game. I felt like she could have thrown on another chorus. You know, they could have modulate and gave her another chorus or two or three. You know, why not? And, you know, giving me another minute and a half, 2 minutes of my life. But her vocals were fantastic. What I loved about this was, yes, she did some belting there towards the end. She incorporated the squeak a couple places, especially in one of her runs. Well, probably a couple of her runs, but there was one run there towards the end where she was running down and then she squeaked and she continued running. I was like, that caught my ear. I'm like, that was impressive to manage to squeeze in that sort of vocal break while you're running down the scale. I'm like, okay, I see you, Morissette. But what I loved about this, she did the belting, she did the running and all that kind of stuff. But I've mentioned before, especially in more recent videos, how all of that super loud, super powerful belting and whatnot, it's fantastic, it's impressive, yes, but so is that soft, delicate, tender, emotive kind of singing. Because it's, for me anyway, it's in those moments, those soft, quiet moments, where the true storytelling takes place. It's in those moments when you really get a glimpse at how amazingly talented, how amazingly skillful an artist is with their voice. Because for me, it's so much easier to sing loud. It's so much easier to just belch your face off and just, you know, put all the gas on the pedal and whatnot. It's so much more difficult to restrain it and to control the airflow and make sure you're giving just enough, but you're still being soft and delicate. Sometimes breathy, sometimes you're in your head voice, sometimes you're in falsetto, sometimes you're just in your chest, you know, whatever. But, you know, it's all of those soft, delicate moments in between all of the, you know, belting and whatnot that really showcase how skillful a singer a person is. And Morissette demonstrates that time and time again. And I felt like that first verse and chorus of this just gave her so much I'm glad that when it went to that first chorus, she didn't jump into singing in a full voice to take a look at me now like she did in the second chorus. I'm glad she left it in kind of just a soft, it wasn't really falsetto, but just a soft kind of head voice at that point, because I feel like it highlighted how great a technician she is in her soft, delicate voice. And like, it really highlighted the quality of some of her runs. And you got to hear when she would dip down into her lower chest at the bottom of some of these runs. Like, y'all know I love low notes, y'all know I love especially low notes on fantastic female singers, and it's just when she dips down into that lower register of hers, like it's delicious. It makes me feel just warm, and it's just so good. It's gorgeous. Her low chest voice is stunning. It's gorgeous, and I always love to hear it. I wish I could hear it more. It's stunning. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. So yeah, that first verse and chorus when she was just singing soft and whatnot, like, it just really highlighted how intricate her runs are. Because sometimes when you're belting and you're full force and you're running all over the place, sometimes, you know, they can get a little out of hand, sometimes they can get sloppy, sometimes you might miss notes, sometimes, you know, a lot of things happen. But when you keep it soft and pretty and simple, like, you can hear every single note, you can hear the pattern, you can hear how they're going all over the place, and you're like, whoa, who gave you license to just swerve all over the road like this? The map said that we're gonna go to point A, point B, point C, maybe take a detour over to point D and then come back to point A. Who said that you've been hanging out with Jessie J too damn long, saying that you can just hop in the car and say, screw point A through D, I'm gonna go straight to point Z and Jimmy rig my way up, down, round and round, loop-de-loop, hit U-turns 15,000 times, go through a roundabout, and like, you know, y'all probably don't know. I probably confused the hell out of y'all, all y'all. But needless to say, what I'm trying to say is, I got an appreciation for the technical side of her voice, the appreciation for how accurate her runs can be, how controlled her voice can be. Her breath, I've always known she had amazing breath control from when I first started reacting to her. That was never in question. How gorgeous her lower chest voice is, which again, I already knew that, but I haven't really heard a lot of it in things that I've reacted to recently. And just how stunning her. She's stunning. She's stunning. She's stunning. And I liked how simplistic the arrangement was. Like a keyboard and a set of drums goes a long way, because I feel like if it was just the keyboard, it still would have been beautiful, but I feel like the set of drums, the percussion in there, just added an element that made it feel more authentic to like a live band performance. It made it feel more authentic to, rather than just an acoustic session. It felt like, okay, this is an actual performance, and like I loved it. Loved her vocals on it. She looked gorgeous, as she always does. And yeah, I guess I'm not surprised. She's amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction and my babbling. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you guys would like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons: Lester Wilfred, Nell, Jam Val, Ollie Shell, Earl Patrick, Butch Batista, Cy, Angela Rose, Feline Dela Cruz, Anthony Gomez, Aqueous Gem, Mikey Fortiza, Helen Fitzgerald, Melody Kofi, and Anton Bach. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys. Hey guys, don't forget to check out the playlist on my channel for all of your favorite reaction videos. We've got playlists for Morissette Amon, Kelly Clarkson, Katrina Velarde, Tori Kelly, and more, so be sure to check them out.